Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. We're back at Schraub's, our favorite butcher shop. And I'll tell you, Chad, your boudin was a huge hit at my house. I served it first just as links, and then we took it and we mixed it with some cream cheese and some pepper jack, and we made Cajun pig shots. We used your andouille sausage, wrapped it in bacon, and then put that stuffing on the top and smoked it. They were gone in minutes.
Sounds delicious.
So, I wanted you to do it again. So we're going to make that same stuffing and we're going to put it inside a beef tenderloin. We're going to cut that out, make it a meat sheet, get that in there, wrap it up, and chuck that on the grill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your boudin is just out of this freaking world.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
and your beef's incredible too. So this is a easy win, guaranteed.
You could have picked a better piece of meat to do it with. Right?
Oh yeah.
It's going to take on the flavor. You know it's going to be tender.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, and with the boudin stuffed in there, I couldn't imagine anything tasting better than that.
All right, well, we'll see how it turns out. So we got that beautiful big hunk of meat home. Now let's get the stuffing together. First thing we're going to do is get the Trinity together. You can't have Cajun without the Holy Trinity, which is onions, pepper, and celery. So I'm going to take one celery stalk and dice that up fine. And my Dal Strong chef's knife makes short work of that. Now we're going to take a quarter of a sweet onion and dice that finely, and then 1/2 of a red bell pepper. We'll save that other half, chuck some provolone cheese in it, a little bit of seasoning, and grill that up on the grill. All right, Trinity's ready. Now we're going to cook up the boudin. We need to do this because I need to get it to at least 165 degrees. That tenderloin is not going to 165. We're not taking that above 130. So we got to get those innards cooked. And well, we'll throw in the Trinity right then and soak up all those juices that come out of it. So we'll see ya as soon as we're done with that and ready to put the stuffing together. All right, the boudin and Holy Trinity mixture is done. I got it cooling. Right at the end, about the last 30 seconds, I added the garlic, got it all stirred up. As that's cooling, let's turn this beautiful beef tenderloin into a meat sheet. God, I love saying meat sheet. I don't know why. But, so, we're going to take this, lay it flat, perpendicular to us, just like the description says down below. And, as always, loyal viewers, all the ingredients, their amounts, the directions are down below in the description section. Yeah. So, about a quarter to a third of the way up, we're going to make a slit all the way down this, about an inch deep or so. All right, now we're going to take the remainder of the meat and roll it a little bit, open that up, and then do that again. And keep doing it until we have a good sheet of meat here. Open it up and slice. Open it up and slice. And there, my friends, we have a beautiful beef tenderloin meat sheet.
Bravo.
Let's put the finishing touches on our seasoning. In my bowl here, I have 1 block of cream cheese that's at room temperature. I'm going to add the Holy Trinity boudin mixture to that. Then we'll add about a tablespoon of your favorite Cajun seasoning. We love this Cattleman's Grill Cajun Fusion. And about a cup of shredded pepper jack cheese. We'll get that all mixed up. Once your cream cheese is all incorporated, the whole thing goes onto your meat sheet and then spread evenly. Try and leave about a quarter to a half inch around the sides so you don't ooze. Now we're simply going to roll this up. And then I'm going to tie it off, probably in about 6 or 7 different areas. Basically, to make your life easy, if you think about how thick you want your steaks, and I want mine about that thick, that's the length I'm going to put these, and then when we go to cut this at the end, we'll just cut in between the strings, cut the string off, and voila, we're good to go. So I'm going to get that done, then we'll get the grill lit up and get this thing cooking. We'll see you out there.
You sure about that?
By the way, if you cannot get enough of the Galley of the Sun, and I don't know how you could, hey, visit us on our Facebook page or check out our Patreon page. Bonus content, exclusive. See you there. All right, we're out here cooking on the Argentine grill, and you know the drill by now. You can't just have the main course. You got to have all sorts of stuff to keep people fed. Now, we've made provoletta several times, but every time I've done something different. I think today's really going to be a winner. So, we'll get our cast iron skillet off the fire. Over here, put in our piece of provolone cheese that's been cut on the setting 8 at the deli. That goes down. And then today's magic ingredient is prosciutto. So we'll layer a couple pieces of that in there. I think 3 slices should do it. Now we put our top piece on. And then I am falling in love with this Spiceology Chipotle garlic seasoning. Stuff's amazing. There's a link for it down below in the description section. All right, we'll get that onto the grill and we'll get some judgment when that's ready, either before or after I get the beef on there. We'll see you then. Alrighty, we're about an hour and a half away from when we want to eat, so this is going to take about an hour, then we want it to rest, so it's the time to start it. First thing I'm going to do is hit it with some avocado oil for a binder. I've also got 3 meter probes along this because the thickness does change, so we got to be mindful of that. We do want to get it to about 130 degrees, but not much more than that. Now our seasoning. First, some coarse sea salt. And then we're going to hit it with some Cajun fusion, keeping that Cajun theme. Ah.
Foolish amateur.
All right, let's get it on. Looks like it's about time to check on our provoletta and give it a flip. I didn't get a crust this time. I don't know what I did different. Yep, not very pretty provoletta this time. Not everything works always at the Galley of the Sun. A little bit more success with the second one. I think the key there is to make sure that the cast iron skillet is good and hot when you first get the cheese in there. I probably didn't have it hot enough and I melted instead of building a crust. So, all right, we'll see you when it's time to pull this bad boy and give it a try. All right, we got the prosciutto stuffed provoletta off the grill. Hopefully it's cooled down and the director will tell us how we did.
That's really good.
Is it any better than the previous ones, or, I mean, is it always good, or is this extra good because of the prosciutto?
It's just a different flavor profile, but it's really good.
Okay, well, there you go. We'll see you back again for the main event later. All right, it's all carved up. Now, time for the judgment from the director.
Oh, very good. I like it.
All right. Not too much heat. That boudin had a little bit of heat, but mixed with all the vegetables and the cream cheese and everything.
Oh, just a subtle bite.
Okay. So this is a wiener, huh?
Just a wiener.
All right. Hey, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. It was a blast making it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Sunscriber. I can't say that. Hey, until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.